Last episode's question of the day was, where is the most adventurous, low down, dirty place you've had sex? And a lot of your answers are pretty cool.
My favorite came from a lady whose name starts with an H, but remains anonymous. But apparently she fucked in the spaceship bubble of a McDonald's playpen.
NANI?
I thought it was fucking awesome. I would have never thought about doing that. So I'm like, dude, that's a fucking fire. So 2 thumbs up on your choice of fucking session place. Dig it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Me encantas. That's nasty. I wouldn't fuck in there because of health reasons, because there's children that touch things in there and they're gross.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, well, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm a germaphobe. I don't have diseases for a reason.
I do have a germaphobe. I just totally forgot about the children part.
Yeah, ew, they like touch things like you're naked in there. There were children in there.
Probably like dry boogers on the walls.
Ah, gross.
When I think of kids, I think of like boogers. They just always got like boogers crawling, coming out of their nose, and I'm like, can someone like wipe this thing?
Diapers.
I'm not touching it.
The child just sitting in the corner taking his shit while she's getting wrecked. I think one of my favorite answers was there's a guy who said that he banged a lady out front of these like law offices on Maryland Parkway and downtown Fremont somewhere. If you've been in Las Vegas, there's a bunch of law offices on this little street called Maryland Parkway. They look very tempting. They got really nice lawns in the middle of the ghetto, and I've always wanted to bang somebody on one of them, but I didn't have a lady down enough.
Yeah, I never wanted to do that.
What? No, those lawns are tempting. That grass just looks like...
I do like grass.
It just looks at me with the morning dew. It's like, fuck on me. Put demon on me, Yoshi-yas.
You know, we're all different.
Whatever. A sexy lawn is sexy, okay? Good lawn care is a thing around here.
But you know what? We did end up seeing a lot of answers where people fucked in churches. Apparently churches are the pop-in place to get your sexy on.
Why is everybody banging in church?
Yeah,
you know,
why are you guys doing that?
You know God can see you jerk off. That means you don't have to go to his house and just like squirt semen all on his lawn chair. It's just like,
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting answer. Not surprising, because I'm like, I mean, yeah, churchgoers tend to be super fucking horny. So I'm like, okay, that's not surprising.
Hey, you want to go soak? For this episode, episode 3 of PTP, the question of the day is, if your partner was bad in bed, would you leave? Yes or no?
Would you leave? Would you leave?
Would I leave? Oh, fuck yeah. No.
Wow.
If the sex is bad, the poon's no good, I'm out. I'm outie 5. No, we do not know each other anymore. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I wouldn't say either. I want to be like, oh, I'm not that shallow, you know, like there's some more to sex. But like, I'm a really sexual person, and if that's not something that we can have for some reason, like, you know, it's not gonna work. Like, I think it's kind of fucked up to restrain your partner if you can't be active or don't want to be active, especially the ones that just don't want to be sexually active, but they have a partner who wants to be sexually active, and they're just like, well, I don't want to have sex, and you can't fuck anyone else because you're cheating on me. And I'm just like, that's fucked up. So for those kinds of reasons, I'm like, no, I think it's unfair and unrealistic expectations sometimes.
That's a really good point.
So.
I've had like partners that had no interest in me sexually. They just kind of kept me hanging out. But then they, God forbid, I was to do all the boyfriend shit, pay the bills, buy your flowers, rub your feet. But I wouldn't bother you with the sex part no more, and I would just go outsource your job. And she would get mad. What's with that? That's an interesting point. Like,
yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, so you can't fuck anyone else because then you're a terrible person, but I'm also not gonna give you any dick or any pussy. Like, that's fucked up. And that's where people start cheating. That's why there's sexual tension between relationships, and it's just not a good thing. And I'm not saying everybody has to be polyamorous or practice non-ethical monogamy. What is it?
Non-monogamy? Whatever those fucking...
Ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy. So not everybody has to do that, but at the same time, like, if you're gonna be in a relationship, consider the fact that this other person still wants to fuck. So You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's rude of you not to consider your partner's feelings. If you're not a slut, but you want to date a slut, but you don't want to help the slut do slutty things, you're an asshole.
Yeah, you're
Take your
restricting.
monogamous ass to some church and find a boring ass potato salad Sally and go settle down and have some mayonnaise beige ass kids, okay?
Yeah.
Don't come to my
If you're
bedroom.
gonna be
with that
monogamous,
shit.
be monogamous. I mean, I truly do believe that there's couples out there that can be monogamous,
Mm-hmm.
but like, if you're not monogamous, don't say you're monogamous and trick someone into a monogamous relationship so you can leave them there starving for dick or pussy and then go off with, you know, Church Sally over here. So just don't do that.
Yeah, that is the
But,
fucked up.
yeah, let us know. Let us know, and we'll show your answer next time.